In this video, we're going to take a look at how we can compare two fractions. Looking at the example on the left-hand side, I need to be able to compare 3/5 and 6/7 and decide whether one is bigger or smaller than the other, or whether they are equal. In order to be able to compare two fractions, I need to have common denominators first of all, which means I need to convert both 3/5 and 6/7 into equivalent fractions where their denominators are the same. In a previous video that I'll link here, we looked at how we can find an equivalent fraction by whatever I do to the top, I have to do to the bottom. A common denominator of 5 and 7 would be 35. This would mean that I'm multiplying the denominator of the first fraction by 7, and to keep it equivalent, if I multiply the denominator by 7, I multiply the numerator by 7 as well. This gives me 21. For 6/7, I'm timesing the denominator by 5. So I times the numerator by 5 as well. This then gives me 30. Now if these were diagrams, they're now being cut into the same number of pieces, 35. And I can see, according to the numerator, that 30 is bigger than 21. This means that with the original fractions, 6/7 is bigger than 3/5. Pause the video here and have a go at the question on the right hand side. When you're ready for the answer, press play. So a common multiple of 13 and 7 is quite a tricky one. The answer is 91. This means I'm multiplying 13 by 7 in order to give me 91. Whatever I do to my denominator, I need to do to my numerator to keep them equivalent. So that means my numerator is now 14. For the second fraction, I'm multiplying 7 by 13. And whatever I do to my denominator, I need to do to my numerator, so times it by 13 as well. That gives me 65. Now that I've got common denominators, I can compare the numerators, and here I can clearly see that 65 is bigger than 14. That means that 65 over 91 is bigger than 14 over 91. And because these two were equivalent to 2 over 13 and 5 over 7, that means that 5 over 7 is also bigger than 2 over 13.